Once upon a time, in a village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was known throughout the village for her infectious laughter and her heart as big as the sun. But there was a secret she held close, a secret that made her happiest of all, a fluffy white dog named Cloud. Now, Cloud wasn't just any dog. He was Lily's constant companion, her confidant and her best friend. They played hide-and-seek among the tall grasses, shared secrets under the starry sky, and comforted each other when the world seemed a little too big and too scary. Their bond was unbreakable, forged in the fires of their shared adventures and strengthened by their unwavering love for each other. But one day, a dark cloud, no bigger than Lily's head, floated into town. It brought with it a strong wind that ruffled people's clothes and made the animals hide in their homes. And when it finally started to rain, it poured like a waterfall. The people huddled in their houses, pulling their chairs closer to the fire, but Lily and Cloud weren't scared. They loved the rain. As the rain poured and the wind howled, Lily and Cloud ran barefoot through the puddles, their laughter echoing through the now empty streets. Suddenly, a deep, booming voice echoed across the village. "Who's laughing in the storm? Who's having fun in the pouring rain?" Startled, Lily and Cloud turned to see a towering figure with skin as green as moss and eyes like glowing embers. "We are," said Lily, her voice barely a whisper. The Grogu leaned closer, his face creased in a frown. "A wise and powerful wizard lives inside each and every one of us, patiently waiting to be unleashed." Confused, Lily shook her head. "I don't understand." The Grogu's frown deepened. "Then let me show you." With a wave of his magic wand, he created a swirling portal and stepped through, beckoning Lily to follow. Before she could respond, he had vanished from sight. Lily hesitated, torn between the safety of her home and the lure of the unknown. She looked down at Cloud, who was staring at the portal with his tail tucked between his legs. Seeing the fear in his eyes, Lily felt a surge of protectiveness. She couldn't let anything happen to him, so she knelt down and whispered, "Don't worry, Cloud. We'll be back before you know it." Then, taking a deep breath, she stepped into the portal and disappeared. The moment Lily stepped through the portal, she found herself in a vast and unfamiliar landscape. Tall trees with leaves of silver reached towards the sky, and strange flowers in hues of purple and blue carpeted the ground. Suddenly, the Grogu reappeared, his eyes twinkling with mischief. "Welcome to the land of whimsy," he said. "Here your deepest desires become reality, but only for 24 hours. As Lily explored this magical realm, she saw wondrous things. A river flowed with lemonade, mountains of candy dotted the hillsides, and fluffy clouds formed into shapes of her favorite animals. But no matter how wonderful things were here, a part of Lily felt empty. She missed her home, her family, and most of all, she missed Cloud. She searched for the Grogu, but he was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the land. "Looking for someone, Lily?" The Grogu stood before her, a sly grin on his face. "You said our deepest desires would come true here," Lily said, her voice shaking with anger. "Where's Cloud?" The Grogu shrugged, his grin widening. "Isn't it obvious? You're in the land of whimsy where nothing is real. Your dog never existed, you never had a home, and you have no one to return to." Tears welled up in Lily's eyes, but they quickly vanished when she saw a small cottage in the distance. As she walked towards it, a warm feeling filled her heart. She knew Cloud was there waiting for her. When she opened the door, she saw Cloud curled up in a blanket on the floor. His tail thumped against the wooden floorboards as he ran towards her. And in that moment, Lily understood the true meaning of the Grogu's words. The wise and powerful wizard within her had chosen loyalty, love, and friendship over fleeting desires and a life of solitude. She had chosen Cloud,